Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Vanessa here. So first off, I did want to mention and say sorry I was not uploading for the month of December. I was MIA, but basically it was just the holidays. They consumed me, and yeah, so with Christmas and New Year's I got wrapped up. So I am sorry, I fell off for a little bit, but I'm back, and today's video is going to be about my favorite brushes. I just wanted to mention my current favorite brushes that I use all the time that I'm always reaching for. Also, this is the second time I filmed this video because the first one was like 20 minutes long, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm going to try to talk and go through it really briefly. If there's any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I will answer them for you. I will list everything in the description bar. So without further ado, let's get started. I want to start with my Sigma flat Kabuki brush. So this is what I would use to apply my foundation. It's just flat Kabuki brush. And yeah, I really like this because it is very dense, so it's very easy for me to apply my foundation. It's very quick as well. So if I'm using any type of brush, I will be using this one. And like I said, it's a Sigma brush. But if I'm not using this, I will be using my beauty blender. My beauty blender. And it looks just like this. And this is just like a sponge type of applicator, or I don't know what you want to say it, but this is basically, you wet it under the water, you squeeze it a few times, and it's just gonna, you know, get bigger like a sponge. I can apply my foundation very quickly with this. It's just very quick. So what I usually do is put my foundation on here. Sometimes I put it on the palm of my hand and I'll just grab for it and I just put it all over my face. It's perfect. I love it. Although this is on the pricier side. This is $20, which you're gonna be like $20 for a sponge. No. But I do have to say that obviously you usually would use a brush for your concealer and your foundation. So it's kind of two brushes in one. If you really want to splurge on it, you know, and anyway, you'd actually be saving yourself some money, and it's a great product. So yeah, this is the beauty blender. You can get this at your Sephora and online. Obviously, I got it online. So yeah, and so moving on, I guess next do brows. So my eyebrows, I absolutely have been loving this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. So it looks like this. On one side it is the brush, and on the other side it is a spoolie. This is a number 12. So I think there's like there's maybe two other ones, different number type, you know, it's just either like wider or, you know, they're just different. But this is my favorite. I love this one. It's very firm, which is what I like about it. So yeah, it's very easy for me to apply it with this brush, and I love it. So lately this is all I have been using. Next is my eyes. So I have 4 brushes that I almost always use for my eyes when I'm doing my eyeshadow. So first I'm going to mention this one. This one's a Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, and it just looks like this. I like this one to apply my transition color, or if I'm just blending my whole eyeshadow out, I will usually be using this one. And if I'm not using this one, I'm definitely using this one. This is the MAC 217 brush. The only difference really I feel like is that this Sigma one is just more fuller, it's more dense and it's a little bit longer. So I absolutely love the MAC one. When I'm really trying to be precise or apply something really carefully to my crease or my outer V, I will probably use this one. But they're both blending brushes. But like I said, I probably use the Sigma one to either just do transition or to blend everything out. But when I really want to be more precise, I will be using this one for my crease. I love this. I just love this brush. It's really awesome. So this is the MAC 217. And then next I would be using the MAC 239. I absolutely love this to pack on my color or to do a brow highlight. So either here or just all over the lid. I always use this one when I'm doing my makeup. Like, I have to have this brush, which I should probably get a backup because I use it so often. But I absolutely love this brush, and it's just, I think it absolutely does exactly what it's supposed to do. Like, it never fails me, and I love this brush. And even though it is expensive, guys, you know, I always say, like, you do pay what you get for. So even though sometimes you do want to try to get brushes that are on the cheaper end, you might have to end up buying other brushes anyways, because either there's going to be fallout from the hairs, or it's just not going to do exactly what you want it to do. So this is one of those brushes that I would kind of say go ahead and splurge on it if you can. But Sigma is definitely a great brand, so I'm pretty sure they pretty much have all the exact same brushes that MAC has. Obviously they're cheaper and they're really good quality too. So I would recommend it. If you're not wanting to spend it, then go to Sigma, because I'm pretty sure they have one just like it, and it'll just do exactly the same. Last one for my eyes is this flat definer brush, and it does just that. It's a flat definer brush, and I usually use this under my eyes for my eyeshadow under my lower lash line to smudge out an eyeshadow or something, and it's perfect. I love it. I feel like it always puts just enough of what I want. I've tried other ones and it just puts like a whole bunch, and I'm like, especially when I want to do like a darker lash line. Sometimes I feel like I end up getting like raccoon eyes because I put so much. But this one, no, it's great. I love it. I just dip it on the whatever eyeshadow I'm gonna do, and then I just, you know, tap it a little bit, and then I put it, and it's great. So I absolutely love this one. And those are the 4 ones that I absolutely always pretty much use when I'm doing my eyeshadow. Next, I would probably do my concealer, and if I'm to be honest, I will probably be using this. I use this every time I do my concealer, so I'm not really going to mention a concealer brush because I always use this. There's really, I mean, there's brushes I've used before, but not enough for me to like them to mention them. So, this beauty blender is what I always use when I'm going to do it. It's either this or my finger. So one of these 2. And then for my contouring, I've been obsessed and loving this one from Sigma. This is a small contour F05 brush. It looks like this, and I think it's just great because it's just a great size to really define and want to sculpt out your cheekbones. This does that. I love it. Usually you've probably seen me use this one, which is the angled flat Kabuki brush F84, and I absolutely love this one too. I think now I kind of use it more just for bronzing, and I will use this one to contour because I feel like this one is just great to really sculpt out my cheekbones. So this one and this one, contouring and bronzing. This is, again, the angled Kabuki F84 brush from Sigma. And then it's basically exactly the same as the flat Kabuki brush, but this is just slanted. And I guess it's not round. But, yeah. And so this one is the Sigma F05 Small Contour Brush. And, yeah, I love that one. And then, lastly but not least, I'm just going to mention my blush brush. So, I always use this. Every time I do my blush, it's always this one. There's not really one that I go back and forth with. It's just this brush. And this is the Sigma Powder / Blush brush, the F10. And I think it's just a great size. It's just like a small, medium, round, fluffy brush. And it's just great for my blush. And I pretty much use it all the time. So yeah, guys, I think I did this pretty quickly. And I did mention all the brushes I wanted to mention. Like I said, all of these I recommend 100%. Especially, like, if you're not really wanting to splurge on the MAC, sorry, I'm waving this around, but if you definitely do want some good brushes, I would definitely look into Sigma. They have really good brushes. I love all of them. I've never been disappointed. And they do always send you, like, this little free gift every time you purchase something, which is extra. It's kind of nice to get something extra from what you're already expecting. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I did want to mention really quickly that for my next video, I did want to do a challenge, either tag or challenge with my husband. So if you would want that, give this video a thumbs up. I think he said he would do it for sure if we got 20 likes. He's kind of shy to begin with, so I think I'd have to kind of push him to kind of do that video with me. But he said if I got 20 likes on it, he would definitely for sure do it. So hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you at my next video, and hopefully that video will be a fun one. I'm kind of excited. So until my next one, guys, I will see you then. Bye!